what is Uber? Uber is basically a company that owns an algorithm that pays people for using their cars to pick other people up. There's no reason that couldn't be owned by a neighborhood or a city in which everyone gets a share of that instead of a private venture capital company or Uber getting a share of it. That's a way of sharing a predistribution of sharing ownership in an enterprise. Same way in Massachusetts, there's an example of people who share their medical data in exchange for a dividend or royalty fee from the pharmaceutical companies that do inventions out of using their data. Something I know that something that's more slippery, and I know that our friend Reed doesn't like, is what the governor's proposed, Governor Newsom's proposed, a data dividend, which is the big tech companies use our personal data to make a lot of money. Some of that should flow in some form or another back to those whose information are being used. Now, there's complications with that. Data is not oil. Yep. How do you price data? How do you commodify data? So there are issues involved. But
where is the data?
Yeah, but the
capital flight, now you have data flight.
Right. So the concept is however, that if our personal data is what's making Google and Facebook so profitable, shouldn't we share in some of that? So how do you do that? There's technical issues and political issues to some extent, but the concept is there.